Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Desynced, a factory automation game kind of similar to Factorio and Satisfactory and whatnot, but with its own spin on things. Instead of using conveyor belts, it actually uses drones to do a lot of the work for you. So it kind of skips to late stage Factorio, if you've ever gotten to the point where you have the absurd drone swarms flying over. Though admittedly, these are at least terrestrial at the moment. So we got a couple of different production chains that I've already put together, mostly just because I want to, I didn't want to start fresh. It takes a little while to get rolling in these games, and I always feel kind of guilty for showing them off too early on, because then there's nothing going on for me to like really showcase or appreciate. Quick thing first, I'm going to move some things around. Specifically, this game works off of a lot of modular structures, which is kind of cool. So you get to build, using this, you can build different buildings. So this is like a 1x1 pad with two small sockets on it that can fit anything. So if you notice, this is I guess this is a single pad, with two little extra storage spaces and one socket that I put a fabricator on. This is a storage, holds no fabricators. This has got a defense crystal, I think. But if we go over here, admittedly I haven't put anything on this socket, and I probably should. But this one specifically has two sockets for building things, less storage space. But it's specifically supposed to have two different furnaces. So if I want to make extra metal bars here to feed this one, which is turning metal bars into metal plates, and then this is converting metal bars and metal plates into reinforced plates. That's kind of the resource chain. Then I've got a bunch of storage in here. Other thing is, this is a power tower. It expands my available charging zone. And so this one's working on reinforced plates, this one's working on electric components, and this one works on just random stuff we just don't have enough resources for. So, what am I going to do? I guess actually, number one thing I need to do, we've got a couple of fabricators. We need some more workers, is my big deal. Let's see, we're also about to get power transference as a research, I think? Or no, that was just a tier. Yeah, the problem is, I need this thing to make the better bots. I think I'm just going to make a basic worker bot for the time being. I'm not think too hard about it. Let's slot in one of those, at least for the moment. Because I have a couple of different worker bots available at the moment that I'm using. These guys are just the basic worker bots. They can hold one thing plus two internal sockets, which I haven't even gotten around to figuring out what those do. I don't think I have the tech to make anything there. Whereas this guy here, smoother design, has a little bit more inventory space. It's a scout. I think it's a little faster too. So I specifically want to free this guy up. So I can put the mining laser on this one and use this scout to potentially pop this thing open, because we have a bunch of random runes around that might actually have useful things. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, we've got a couple of them, and I might as well see what I can get before I go too far. Alright, cool. So there's a worker. Move the mining laser over. I think the scouts are also smart enough to automatically move some things for me. Let's see. Looks like I'm actually going to need a couple of worker bots. We are running a little low. Let's just plan out a couple more, because yeah, we are desperately low on iron, and we've run out of metal bars entirely. We have oodles of metal plates, which is, I guess, good. And once this bottlenecks, then this will stop draining resources. This is going to keep going though, which is gonna be an issue. I was really hoping I could set it so these metal ores never run out, but I think maybe we get deep core mining later, or we just have to get through all of this. I mean, it's a ton, so I doubt we're gonna run out fast. I'm just lazy and hate having to redo my my mining fields. Okay, right. I was gonna have you also make bars. We just don't have enough ore to feed it. Oh, because that's all in storage. Yeah, mined by miner and laser mining tool. Oh, we have different mining tool tiers. So that's a miner, I see. Wait, can I make those? Let's see. I guess I'm going to set this for storage. Reach milestone, bots built, number. Is this actually done? Do we have one? Because we should have the requisite resources. Five reserved by assembler. What is this? No inventory. Oh, no inventory space. Oh. Okay, so I can't actually put that there. For the time being. So in that case, I suppose I'm actually going to need to grab one of these if I want to have it be a proper craft spot. Kind of expensive. I was wondering why this thing wasn't producing. It can produce really simple things, but I'll probably have to just earmark these single spot medium pads for something completely different. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, no. Maybe. We could put the uplink over here and move an assembler down. That's what it's for. Probably. It's the only thing I can think of, at least. Okay, so I've got 3 of those. Let's make 3 more mining tools. Oh, so I can make the better ones. The lower tier ones are actually the ones that I started with. That's good to know. Alright, let's move this assembler up over here. And we're just gonna have this make the robotics assembler. And we're going to move this uplink over here. There we go. Okay. Because as far as I know, science only requires 2 resources at a time. Okay, some integration of the planet's natural resources into our technology allows us to repair the mothership. Alright, so it looks like we need robotics. And we're going to need silica. Occurs in the plateau regions. Extreme caution must be observed while on the plateau as mass life signs have been observed. Yeah, so we need to make portable turrets and actually make defenses. What else can I make here? We do have... Oh, wait, no, we don't have enough space for that. And we have power transference. Solar cell. 50 power to your grid during daylight. Small batteries. And capacitors. What's the difference between a battery and a capacitor? Power storage, drain rate, charge rate. Power storage. Stores excess power. Are they just cheaper? No, it's the same thing. Oh, maybe they don't drain really fast. Yeah, I'll have to mess with both of those. Alright, so in that case, at the very least we should make another one of these. I'm just gonna put down a medium. We're gonna put the robot assembly plant up here, just to see what actually is required to make that thing. Let's see, it wants me to store silicon, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, at least for now. Let's go for expanded power, because I'd like to get turrets and wind turbines, especially. Also a portable shield generator. Yeah, those seem nice. Unfortunately, we do not have the requisite resource. So I think I can I make it? No. Okay, so let's shift tack. No, I should have the tack. Okay, so maybe it's something that I make with the robotics arm. What can I make with this? Yeah, there it is. Energized plates. Expensive. We only need 10. We can also make the robotics data cubes and a dashbot and a worker. So dashbots are faster and have better inventory space. Useful, but I think I'm going to go for the energy plates first and foremost. Because, yeah. If I can have wind power. We haven't hit the point where we're running out of power, but we're going to get close. We are also about to run out of crystals, which is bad. I mean, we can get some more up here. The problem is that distance means I either need to daisy chain more power, or I need to have things that have the capacity for more. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually move these back. There. Yeah, they were just going to sit on the floor forever. Let's move them around. Boy, we actually have a lot of things just sitting on the ground. It's what happens when you deconstruct something. Okay, so I guess within that, we're going to have to do a daisy chain power grid. Because I think I'm going to have to get up there. Put something right on the edge. I think it'll tell me. Yeah, so if it turns yellow, it's outside of the power grid. So in that case, let's get another small power field. We'll need like 3 of these. Maybe more than that. See, if I'm about to run out of crystals. Yeah, we've got like 9 left there. 81, so we're not quite destitute, but I need to get over to some of these bigger fields first. Okay. For the time being, I'm gonna have all of these lads just head for the iron, and we'll link them up. I don't think we have anything linked here. Okay, these 2 are new. We'll just move them over to that, because I think this is correct. I don't know. We'll have plenty. And hopefully these things will finally actually be able to start outputting a little bit more. Let's see. This is going to take a little while. Everything is going to take a little while. But that's kind of the... I don't know, that's kind of the nice part about these games. It's slow, it's methodical, but it is immensely satisfying as you get it working. Do we want to earmark one of these scouts? Or do we actually just want to make a... Do we want to make a dash bot? Oh, no, it's currently... That's currently locked off. Make that a high priority construction site. If we don't have enough regular iron to go around. At least we're not using crystal for too much. You can burn it as a resource to get a lot of extra power. Let's see. Generating 600. Yeah, unfortunately, we are also starting to run into some power issues. Question, does that mean I should look into getting solar cells? Let's build 2 for now. Okay, move this over here. See, I tend to try to avoid burning resources just for power. Combustion fuels, it's just so wasteful. You don't get anything back. I'd rather build like a bunch of solar panels and just make it work. Ooh, the only immediate problem is we need crystals for this. All right, so what's our power grid look like? Reasonably far. Yeah, the only immediate problem is we don't have that much. At least we can get the solar cells down. Oh, they're small. They go somewhere. I guess that one has a slot on it, yeah? Yeah. Actually, both of these do. We'll just put some extra power generation on these. Okay, hopefully we'll have enough. I mean, yes, because this will put us within range of at least this. Let's see. Fortunately, that requires a lot of crystal. I think we'll have enough, because we can have these guys start mining over here, and then just delivering here, and then we'll have somebody ferrying it back and forth. Then we'll be pretty close to grabbing this massive amount of crystals to work with. I'm second-guessing myself on whether or not I've explained this game particularly well. Unfortunately, I'm not a particularly good person at explaining mechanics in video games. It's just never been a strong suit of mine. I like to believe that I could be a good teacher if I tried, but it is tough. Okay, so let's... Or, no. I guess I have to... I was hoping I can have both of these guys just doing the delivery themselves. Or, like, I could select both of them and have them simultaneously change where they're delivering. But it looks like I have to do it on an individual level. Alright. So we're almost done with this, and then we should have enough for expanded power. Presumably. Yeah, the main limitation seems to be a complete and utter lack of crystal. Well, in that case... that's tough. I'm going to make 2 more bots. We have plenty of electronic circuit boards. We're just going to get a couple more crystal miners. I don't think we need anything faster or with higher storage capacity. Because yeah, I could pull some of these guys off, but we just desperately need more iron. You can tell because I am just critically low on metal bars. What else could I research? Nanobots, tech unlocks. I have no idea. I don't even know what basic signals gets me. These are probably things for like limiting how much you're outputting. Maybe. I don't know. That level of automation starts getting kind of uncomfortable for me. Now that's just the first tech tree. We've got like, what is it? 12 more? Oof. Oh, you know what? We're a little low on crystals, but maybe what I should do is actually set this up. Because we can link storages. So this way, whenever one of these guys is free, they will specifically come here, grab the entire stack, and bring it down. Hopefully. I think right now they're just doing basic logistics stuff, though. So what else can I make? I suppose we should probably make some batteries, but we're still kind of limited on crystals. Right. That's what I was going to do. I wonder if I could specifically set it so we have... Oops. If we could keep a quota of like 2 spare bots around always. Probably. And unfortunately, we're not quite generating enough power. Still, once I have the crystals going, some batteries down, this shouldn't be as bad. Okay. Do I put a single or do I put a double? If I put a double, I can start putting some power on. It's not going to store as much, but like this, for example, is not actually doing me much good there. I probably should have paused this science. That said, getting expanded power is going to help. I think this is fine. Let's load these 2 lads up and go grab some more crystals. Store crystal. I don't actually know what that means. But yeah, we're just gonna have all of these guys just store there. And we should have another power extender. So now we can get up to this mess. And then we have a little bit more over here. After a certain point, we are going to have to panic because we are running out of resources in my available range. But hopefully we'll have better bots for moving things around in large quantities. And again, I'm not burning anything, so worst comes to worst. Well, hopefully everything that I utilize gets... oh, that's a really cool visual effect. Hopefully everything that I use can either be reclaimed in some way, shape, or form, or just, you know, helps us build up. Okay, so what else do we do? Right, I was gonna maybe make some batteries. Because our big issue is we need more power, but we probably need to store at least some of it. Because nighttime is a bit more of a problem. Yeah, I'm assuming capacitors don't let you spend power very quickly. Oh, that's it. So you never run out. So even if you're out of power, you can at least kind of operate very slowly. Whereas a battery will just burn through its entire stock as fast as you need it. Well, nice part is we now have wind turbines, constant 50 power generation per second, 100 when located on the plateau. So they're kind of they're very expensive. And then we have a medium capacitor. That's a lot. And a portable shield generator. So I don't know how to make that one type of cable cord looking stuff. Okay. Let's see what else we do. I guess question, what does my power network even look like? Because I'm gonna want to kind of keep expanding in different directions. This one's not bad, but might run out eventually. So I think I'll do one more and put it up here. We'll keep it in line with the other ones. That way the entire field is properly covered and everything. Let me see. Yeah. We do actually have another medium slot here if I want to do something weird. I guess speaking of weird though, I think I'm going to need more of these arms? No. I think we actually need to research this. Because yeah, I can't make the wind until we get wire, which means we need silicon. I guess I'll start looking into basic signals just in case that gets me something kind of cool. Build a couple more of those. Resources are not looking the best for it. We've got that. I guess the other one I should do. Once I have the requisite resources, or requisite everything else set up, I should probably get at least a couple of worker bots so I can start cracking these open. I was hoping I'd be able to grind them into bits. You know, I pulled the interior components out, but it'd be nice if I could get rid of it. I bet that's just a tech for later. What's control center? Oh, so we can see our power, our units, items, orders, and faction. Library. What is even... Oh, library. These are like prefab things. That's kind of useful. Yeah, so if I want to save, like, this structure as a blueprint, I could. I don't know how, but I could. It's kind of one of those where there are some mechanics that I'm almost assuredly just going to ignore the existence of. Ooh, giant crystal chunk up here. All right. I think that puts us in a fine spot. Let's see. So in that case, why don't we just build a couple of these? Where's the farthest I can put them? Because I think I might just put a couple over here. I don't know if we can bulldoze land. Let's abort that one's construction for the time being. I don't think I need to... It matters too much, but I'd like to flatten everything out. Okay, signal reader. So I think these are like commands and programming. I think I'm just going to rely entirely off of just automation and excess, rather than trying to say like, yes, limit us to 10 circuit boards. And turn this off when X and other stuff like that, because, I don't know. I don't want to say that's like road to madness for me. But it usually ends up being a bit of a pain. Okay. So that at least gives us a solar cell, and we'll do one more battery. Let's see. Missing production circuit board. I mean, we should have plenty. Oh, the only immediate problem is... Can I change this? No, not select a unit. It's that, but I wish I could limit it so it's only sharing one type. Because the one problem is we have a bunch of plates here that we don't want. And so I don't have quite as much storage space as I'd like. I'll just have to move some things around. Because I'd like to be able to manually choose, like, this goes here, but I think that's something we get access to later. Alright, one way or another, our power situation isn't looking too bad. I wish I could actually see how much I have stored. Oh well. Okay, I need to find a plateau. So in that case, let's build a... Well, do we want to build a better bot? Why don't we get a dash bot? Kind of. I think I'm going to need another robotics assembler. We're going to have to make a small supply of this stuff and just keep it around. Not too much, but... it's there, so I'll probably just put it on one of these with 4 slots. Okay. And then do we give it a small turret, or can I get it a bigger one? I could actually give it a bigger one. We want to effectively a somewhat chunky scout that can fight through things if I needed to. We might run out of power, though, is the one dicey part. Still worth it, I think. Okay, did we get the arm? We already have the arm down. Cool. I mean, I suppose what I could do is actually get a double. Because we could have 2 arms in the same thing making plates. They'll be voracious, is the one downer. But it means that they'll produce really quickly when we need it. You may also notice that every time I build a building, it gets a little bit of this metal stuff on the ground. That gives a 20% movement speed bonus. So I'm trying to space things out accordingly. Sometimes there are gaps. Okay. We're just going to have you making this stuff infinitely. Okay, so now that we've done that, now I can start producing a dashbot. And yeah, do we want to just have a second robotics assembler? Yeah, we definitely have enough parts. So I think I'll just have both of these working on this stuff, because these energized plates take a very, very, very long time to build. Oh, smokes. We get those arms down, like, instantly. I guess the only reason why it was slow previously was just because of... let's see. I should change these guys' output. Actually, you know what? We have enough crystals at this point. Let's actually give it a proper storage block. Oh, we've even got the dashbot down. Cool. Alright, so let's just give it a turret. Yeah, the question is, would I actually rather have a scout? Let's see, power usage is 10. Storage, internals... Sorry, shouldn't cover my mouth. Nah, I think I'll leave the dashbot as is. Okay, it's slotting space for orders for the assembler. Got it. Unfortunately, this one's so far away. Gonna take a little bit. I think these are just ludicrously slow. I guess the one downer for having these running is our power is a little rough. Oh, a turret is a medium component. I can't even use it if I wanted to. All right, let's just give the dashbot the small turret. Let's go looking. Oh, dude already saw combat. Like 3 seconds and it was just immediate fight time. Okay, don't go in there. Let's see if we can find this plateau of ours. Yeah, hopefully we'll have something. Well, I mean, there's definitely some kind of tech that lets us go in there. Alright, looks like we found the plateau. What I'm effectively going to want to do is build up on one of these and just get a, like, link... Oh, hello, it's a small bot glitch. Or it was a foe. Virus discovery. So, virus protection. Internal virus containment. Infected circuit boards, blight crystals, chunks, and resin. Alright. Alright, let's just, let's not die. We have trilobites. Looks like we're good. Okay. I'm just gonna bring us back. It's reasonably close. So what I'm gonna want to do is just start linking these together. How far can I go? There. And now we know where the plateau is. How do we repair a lad? I don't think I figured out how to do any kind of repair work. Codex. Process metal bars? That's not repair. Huh. I was hoping and putting it on the grid would give it a very slow regen. That's a deconstructor. Wait. I should build one of those. Make another dashbot as well. Can be used to override security systems. Made in the assembler. Okay. We might want to look into whatever that internal thing is. Let's see, next order of business. Let's make a couple more small power fields. You know, I bet the blue bar is in fact how much we have currently stored. Maybe. Okay, so we don't have any circuit boards left. I think I'm going to have to scale that up. What does a circuit board require? Plates and... Alright. Well, I think this is where these medium slots are going to be good for. Or what they're going to be good for. I'll probably disassemble this one. Okay, there's our new dashbot. We have a medium turret. Did we not make a disassembler? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think my dashbots are smart enough to move things around. And my scouts are insufficient for the amount that I need to... Oh, wait. Oh, I just connected to the logistics network. I am a dang fool. So I don't need to use my scouts for this after all. Well, I guess we'll make another dashbot. Or a couple of them, in fact. Because, yeah, if I have them in the logistics network, they can move things around. I don't know how I didn't notice. Move that over here. Okay. You're just also going to be making circuit boards. We should probably disassemble this one. Because, yeah, the main problem is I want this to be my storage. Do you even have anything stored in that one? No. I'm just gonna yeet a bunch of these. Get them out of here. Okay. Do we want to just build another medium? I'll build it here. I'm just gonna sidestep the issue. Because I'd like to deconstruct this one. Because currently it's causing some structural issues. I don't think this whole small-medium thing works with a two-line production chain. There might be some way of limiting it so this does not get stored anywhere beyond here. But I think I'd rather have separate specialized things kind of linking together. Okay. Have that move over. Okay, so you're just going to be making electronics infinitely. Think that here. Alright, cool. So now that we've done that, I should have this. Do we have another dashbot to put on? Yeah. It should be at least a little smoother. Or we do need to work on our power. Like, probably ASAP. I'm looking better as far as crystals go. I don't think we need that much storage. Oh wait, no. Maybe I do need a lot of storage. Just make a couple of those, and then a couple more batteries. Yeah, if I'm going to be just connecting my power network, I might as well be putting solar cells and batteries on each of these. Because that extra storage space does me no good. Oh, no inventory space. They're not actually able to make it. Yeah, so these medium panels on the ground are actually functionally useless for me. It's fine. Just should have been thinking about that. Let's just build a couple more of these. I'm just gonna have Power Town. Unfortunately, I gave myself no space to build any more of these power field generators. Because this thing doesn't have the capacity at the moment. There we go. That should give us a lot more power. Because yeah, if we can generate back up to full and then store for the night, then we don't need to worry about much. And then hopefully we'll get the requisite winds generation. Let's see. Anything else for me to do? I want to get up to that plateau. Well, our power situation's looking a little bit better. So why don't we just build like 5 of these? Okay. Because I'll keep doing solar cells for the time being. Eventually I'll have to get rid of them. That is kind of disorganized. At some point I think I will redo it so it's not quite as messy. Because I'd like to get it all nice and lined up so that the batteries are all in the same place and the solar cells are, and meh. I think I only have like a couple on the wrong spot. These do. Oh, wait. Maybe I can just do that now? Aha! Oh, it's much cleaner. Yeah, it feels good. Still haven't fixed the fact that this guy is injured. Oh, but would you look at that? We've just absolutely zipped past my expectations. I love the fact that everything in the fog of war, instead of being a cloud where I just can't see, it's this kind of cyber network looking stuff. It looks really cool. Okay, put that there. I think we're gonna want batteries at this point. I'll just start generating some more. Okay, what I want to do is get up over here. I'm gonna need to get a turret down, because I'm pretty sure things are gonna start fighting me. I guess I'll put this dashbot over here. Unfortunately, the lad might get destroyed. But maybe that's okay. So we only need one more. Looks like iron, we're kind of fine for a little bit, but we are going to run out. I mean, we have this giant iron chunk. So once we've gotten through this and we're starting to get up here, then I need to start panicking about where my iron supply is. Let's see, do we want to make another dashbot? Kinda? Make another one. They're not that expensive. Let's see, and if you're not doing anything else, I should make that deconstructor. Because we should have a dashbot kind of centered around the idea of... Let's actually just put the miner turret on this one. We should have a dashbot centered around the idea of... repairing or deconstructing, because if I can deconstruct this... Speaking of... We have some runes in, like, weird spots that I might be able to do. and pop open. No, it's just random useful bits. Oh, and that one's just gone for good. Okay, so why are you still here then? Completed. Access granted. Maybe I do just need a better deconstructor. Can I deconstruct it? I can! Okay. I just move that there. Yes. As a structure. Yeah, let's deconstruct this one as well. And I'm just gonna put that there with 2. And we'll just kind of replicate this. Okay, next order of business, I'm gonna deconstruct the dashbot. The problem is it's just near death, and I don't know how to repair things, so instead, we're just going to rebuild it. We have the technology and whatnot. Hopefully we get all the requisite parts. Okay, let's just put those over here. So both of these are going to be making circuit boards. And attaching to that. There. Now we should no longer have any weird storage issues with that. We're still going to be kind of low on electronic components because our big issue is just crystal chunks. Seeing as they're being grabbed over there. I guess what I should do is just get a couple more mining tools. And then start using dashbots. Okay. Next order of business. I could build something there, but that's icky. And once I'm up onto this plateau proper, then I'm going to, why are there metal plates here? Oh, those require it. Do we have extra metal plates? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there. Hopefully that doesn't stick around. I guess next order of business. It's a scout, but I might as well actually use this guy to scout, or I'm gonna use this guy for scouting and deconstruction. Oh. Did I never... I don't actually know how much it matters. Yeah, I guess I could also just tell them to trash it. Just chuck it on the ground. Okay, so we need view disconnected console. Oh, good. It's this. There's also a lights out version that I don't like. But this feels, well... Admittedly, I'm flailing a little bit, but still. Okay, we also need crystal chunk. I don't know how much. Bring that back for the time being. This hasn't gotten blown up yet, has it? No. Yeah. If I've got enough, we might as well make a couple of dashbots. I guess we could just do... Wanderbot. Which of these? Bot blueprint. Minerbot prefab. I don't know. I'll just make a couple of those. Alright. And next order of business, we need to get a medium building. Move the turret there. Hopefully we'll be able to get this done reasonably quickly before anything else decides to take a chunk out of it. Oh, here they come. It looks like they weren't going for the structure, though, which is kind of a plus. Yeah, how do I repair? Alright, big turret is very effective. So now we can actually gather silicate. We actually have, like, a lot of it just kind of sitting around. Okay. What else was I going to do? Right. I have a bunch of these mining lasers. Okay. Considering we are still kind of limited on crystals. I have 2 going for crystals, and then the last one's going to start working on our silicate. I might as well start with the lower stuff. Okay. Close these. Investigate the anomaly. Oh. Curious bots. What's my deconstruction lad? Unfortunately, this is probably where we get viruses. I don't think I can in fact interact with it. That's fair. I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing damage to me. But why is there a mining component on this second? You know what? I'm just gonna build another turret. We don't have much for base defense in the actual base, and maybe we don't need to. But I'm gonna put a big turret on the base in case something gets bright ideas. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. That was quick. Oh, did the anomaly go away? I suppose it did. Okay. It's like his next order of business is deconstruct that thing. Oh, and we do get resources for doing so. Cool. Okay, and we're just gonna have this guy store over here. Where do we make the silicate pipes? Out of sheer curiosity. Is that something we make? Oh, do we not know how to make it? Or no, it's a robotics thing, isn't it? Nope. Store silicon. Oh, we just have to store it. No, we definitely should be able to make this silicate pipe somewhere. Is it just... Oh, is it something that these guys can make? They are... It is. Okay. So in that case... I mean, all things considered... Where do I want to put my production for it? Because I could actually produce an amount of it in-house. Might be a bit faster. I'm not really using this area. Support that construction. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space. Because baseline, we're probably going to need to... we're going to need to fit some bots going by one way or another. Okay, so this dash bot is out of juice. Let's go back and figure out what's in this one. Oh, right. I should actually let it charge up. So how are we doing otherwise? Our crystal chunk production seems to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, it's just really snagging that silicon at this point. So we need... Oh... Holy smokes? I don't think I have ever seen one of these this messy. I mean, easy enough. As long as I don't goof it too hard. Let's see, I think that has to be there. Yeah, something like this? Oh. Okay, there we go. Boy. Okay, so we've got ourselves a power transmitter and a signpost. And then we've got the rest. What is this? I have no idea. Okay, two serial numbers of these parts match our own exactly. However, the chances of two species evolving in the same way are astronomical. How is this possible? That's kind of nice that there's a sort of story going on. What does this mean? Oh, is it a signpost? Yeah, I was hoping to just transfer that in here. I'll just leave it there for the time being. Okay, take the resources. Move them back. And that's a high density frame. Yeah, we might need to make a secondary storage section. Okay, so we actually want to change it so you're delivering here. Move these over. Then I'm going to need a pair of fabricators. We have one at least. I guess I could have more. Let's just do 3. Let's go nuts. Okay, because the other thing we're getting very close to doing is we should be able to get the windmills down. And that'll be hopefully a huge power boost. Right now, I'm not burning that much just because I think we're bottlenecking on certain resources. Which is actually good. The more we bottleneck, the better it is for me. I know that might sound kind of silly, but if I'm bottlenecked, that means I'm not spending power on... Let's see. Oh, that's gonna take a while. You know what? Even if it's gonna take a while, I don't care. He's not doing anything else. I never checked this one out. I never did. You know what? Let's just do it real quick. See what's in this one. Disconnected circuit. Nice and easy. And then we just need to bring a stack of crystals down. We also have a medium... Or we have an assembler. Did he finish? Yeah. Oh, we just got a free scout out of that. Okay, I guess while I'm here... I'm just gonna bring it down. Go over to this one, pop that open. This is going very slowly, but that's fine. I guess I'll need to build a second storage. Oh, well, hopefully once that's constructed, it'll just remember that I told it to put it there. Okay, you transfer items. And then I guess just shunt things out. I'll have to figure out a better logistics chain. We're getting some resources out of these. Oh, they just pulled from it. Alright, that's convenient enough. Because, yeah, right now, I think we do have a lot of crystals that are just sitting up here. Oh, because I never actually set anybody to automatically go grab it. Well, now that we've done that, hopefully they will start taking those crystals down en masse. Okay. Verge of a major breakthrough. Allow us to develop our own technologies based on the data we've gathered. Fair enough. Okay, let's just move all of these up and over. I think this is going to get a little smoother. Yeah, so the big bottleneck that I've had with crystals is mostly just the fact that I haven't been moving them down. I am but a fool. It's fine. Alright. Then same thing over here. One complaint I do have about this game, I think it's been the same song this entire time. And that's... it's getting a little repetitive. Not bad, just a little repetitive. So, probably if I ever play this again, I will just turn on my own music instead and just chill with it. Okay. Well, no active research, but it's time that we can start working on robotics production. Because, yeah, we have plenty of those. That'll get us wires, and also the building a 2x2 medium with extra storage. So that should be pretty useful. Ah, Cub can fit a medium component, whereas Twinbot can fit 2 smaller ones. So, 2 turrets, maybe? Maybe. I guess the Cub would be better for combat than with a bigger medium one. I don't know. Anyway, I think this is a pretty good stopping point, at least for now. I've got a ways to go, and my power situation has not really improved at all. Yeah, I'll just put that there. We're just gonna have to expand my power network out. It's fine. Let's, I guess in that case, make this one the high priority. I wonder if I can actually get one of the tiny spots that has 4 small spots on it. Maybe. Because I'll just put that there. Oh, we have just completely eliminated our metal plate production. I think it's because I'm not actually making any metal plates anymore. We have this sucker who's not making because we have no bars? What? Wait, where are our bars? It says I have a lot in storage, but I am not seeing it anywhere. Oh, I do have a lot. I am confused. I mean, okay, that's working now. I think we're just gonna have to scale it up. And I might have to kind of reorient some of these. We're actually storing them a bit better. I think that's a little bit smoother. And we can also kind of daisy chain these, so we have like a feeder system, if I want to. Okay, anyway, there's more I could do. There's so much more I could do. But at this point, I think I've got a pretty good setup, and I just need to keep kind of pushing at it. You know, expand my... Ooh, do we want to do that? No. That quickly makes things kind of too dense. I'll do another setup over here. Because we should make plates, but I don't want to make so many plates that we can't store them. So I guess, again, if we bottleneck, then we'll burn through our entire iron supply, then bottleneck, and it'll be nice and comfortable. Alright. Well, one way or another, Desynced is available as of today. Unless I'm horribly wrong. Let me check it out. No, it's not. Okay, so Desynced is available on Steam on August 15th. I got access to it a couple of days ahead of time, just to make this video and put it out. I really like this game, and like the factory automation field is kind of, it's packed. There's a lot of these games, but from my perspective, I absolutely adore pretty much every single one of them. I don't think I've played very many that have even been remotely close to bad, nor even terribly derivative, and maybe it's kind of one of those that even just slightly remixing the resource chains. Yeah, the storage did not actually link up here. It's fine. But remixing how things work every single time, it legitimately makes me interested in playing more of it. Make like 5 of these. It seems like we're going to need a lot of them. And then we are desperately going to need that power. Oh, but I guess we're pretty close to that. But yeah, just changing the mechanics up with every single one of these. You know, Satisfactory has a lot more verticality. Dyson Sphere Program is a fully simulated 3D planet with verticality. Tectonica is underground. Desynced is drone swarms. I don't know. Each and every one of them has their own flavor, and it's kind of nice to be able to pick and choose. I know some people will always say like, but it's just, I could just play more Factorio, and the answer is, yeah, you could do that too. But I still feel like you'd be missing out on some really cool games here and there. Let's see. Do we have... No, we need some more batteries stuck into these. And then also power. Because my drain... We're going to have some logistics issues. I might honestly have to separate some of these areas out. I might have to do a lot of things is the answer. Yeah. Do we want to have these as high priority? No, we kind of want to... I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to leave the game running at some point and just come back later. But this is probably going to be one of those games I play idly on my own. So it is in early access at the moment. And won't be coming out in like full 1.0 for a while. These games tend to be kind of infinite games, to be entirely honest. It might take a couple of years to get fully complete. But it's $30 as far as the early access launch goes, and will be going up in price when the game is complete. So keep that in mind if you want to get in early before the price, you know, before it gets more expensive. Not that I don't know. I think $30 is very much worth it for these kinds of games. If you've ever played a Factorio, anything even remotely Factorio-y, this is either going to look really, really good to you, or you're going to be kind of okay on it. Personally, I'm hooked, but it really does not take much to get me into these games. So, I guess with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.